Swadika and welcome to Voice of the Nation special interview. You are with me, Nina Nirasha Malisak. For today's program, we are going to talk about beauty from the inside to the outside. With our guest today, Crown Miss Thailand year 2000, Kun Bum Panadda Wongpudi, who since then have accomplished many volunteer activities. She was also an advisor to the former Deputy Minister of Commerce, and currently she is working on helping people that are being sexually abused, especially for girls and women. So now please welcome พี่บุ๋มปนัดดาวงผู้ดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello
สวัสดี
everyone.
ค่ะพี่บุ๋ม How are you คะ
Oh, I'm fine ค่ะ I'm fine. I'm great because since last 2 days, a lot of number of patients is increasing in crazily for the COVID. So my team have to work on it, and I sleep like 4 o'clock in the morning, and another day 4 o'clock in the morning as well because we have to transfer all the patients to the hospital during the night.
Oh, wow. Well, first of all, Naka, thank you for joining our program and today that knowing that you are very, very busy. So now I would like to tell you first that I'm so happy and I am your big fan.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
I mean
yes.
because when someone, especially for the ladies, that say that they like or they love someone or be the big fan of someone that's like woman like me. I'm really really happy because actually women have to cheer women all together, and you know what I mean, because some complaint or some words that I always bully or some days say the bad words to me, it's not just only men, but mostly women always more aggressive or say something like not that nice, and make me feel hurt a bit more than men, because I feel like women, we need to support each other and need to help each other more than just be jealous or be bad to other, something like, that is what I thought.
Exactly, because we are the same sex and we know what we want. We are women, and the power of women. That's why today I am going to talk to you about being beautiful from the inside to the outside, as it is no doubt that people is one of the example, and you are probably a role model for many, and not just for the beauty pageants, but for women in Thailand, especially me too. Especially me too. So I would like to ask you, since winning Miss Thailand 2000, you actually have done so much charitable work and help people in need, including sexual abuse survivors, and also from the past 2 years. During the COVID-19 pandemic, your name has been widely mentioned a lot. Not saying that you haven't been in the media at all, but your name has been mentioned more and more. Like, you've been working hard, as you mentioned before, as a volunteer, linking between the patients and the healthcare units. And one of the most important things is that I would like to say that since you've been crowned Miss Thailand since then until now, and you have been working a lot, you haven't changed at all.
Thank you.
You haven't changed at all. You were back then frozen. And until now, you haven't changed it. I probably changed. So I would like to ask you, being beauty from the inside to the outside, what is it to you?
For me, if we say in the past, for the beauty queen, actually we have to look at the beauty outside first. How you look, how you dress, how your figure is, how you walk in that way. They're just looking, just outside only, and then they will judge you from the answer that you answer the question on the stage. So it's about your conscious, your mind and everything, that you can control yourself. But after that, I mean, after being crowned, it's not everyone that being remembered. You know what I mean? It's not everyone being remembered. So it's not just really. So it's clear that beauty of the face, beauty of the body is not it we cannot make people remember about you, but what you have done, what you do, what you intend to do is something more important. It's about human. It's about being that person. It's about being what you do, what you have done, and then they make other people remember about what you know capability of doing everything. Then so the beauty from inside to outside, I mean, is something you intend inside that you like and you what you want to do, and you use the beauty queen platform, you know, beauty pageant as a platform just to make it more make it
Mm-hmm.
more effective, make it more like related to other people, just not what you thought inside, but do it more and connected to some organization or some people that can contribute the same way as you.
Mm-hmm.
So it means a lot. It means a lot that you have to have something inside first, not just only makeup or not just only surgery, you know, do like that. So for me, it's a lot more important that make people remember who you are and what you have done.
Mm-hmm. I would like to mention about this as last year we heard a lot about this term, real size beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of comments on these terms, both
Mm-hmm.
supportive but also bullying in
Mm.
relation to this term. So when I look at you, when you were crowned, you were quite full figured, you know, and yes, you are
Chubby.
considered not shabby, curvy. I would like to say that
Yeah, I
curvy.
have a I have a curvy body.
Mhm. But the thing is, what I notice about is the people do not just focus on your shape. They actually focus on what you're doing and what you're contributing to the society. So my question is, what is real size beauty to you?
For me, real side beauty is not just only the figures. It's
Mm-hmm.
not just only how you tall. It's not just only how much of your weight. You know, it's not
Mm-hmm.
only that. But for me, real size beauty, you have to um, be being someone that feel make other people look at you and say, yeah, this one is more beautiful than another one, but in the way you are, the color of the skin, the style of your hair, the way that you smile, and the figure of your body. You know, you can be flat, no breast, you can be big breast, you can be anything, but it's a beautiful in the way you are. So it's not, but real size beauty is mean the body figures, you know. It's like okay, you have size 14, you have size 12, you have size 6. Doesn't mean beauty in the way of your size. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, I always convey to other ways, you know, that beauty can be various in the
Mm-hmm.
world. You can be any color of the skin, you can be tall in the way you are, but it's all totally look beautiful in your way.
Mm-hmm.
so
Uh,
so
yes.
we have more, so we have more concern about this. But I'm so glad, you know, that actually bring up real side beauty uh to convey other people that hey, you have to accept that it's not just only slim or just only mm, when you look or when you meet someone and then you say, oh, you slimmer, you know, that instead of asking how you are, you know what I mean. Because we have been this way for long. We look at other people and then you judge immediately. But
Mm.
how come in that way? I was being asked
Judge.
that way and judged that way many years.
Mm-hmm. So back in year 2000, when you were crowned,
Mm.
according to what you say, I was going to ask you, did you receive any negative comments? But according to what you said, probably did, right?
Yes,
How
a
did
lot.
you manage to overcome these criticisms
Oh,
back then?
in my year, the year 2000, I mean, the phone is just only SMS. We don't have Facebook on the phone. We don't have TikTok or IG, we don't have these things at all. So social bullying is a lot less than this, but people
Mhm.
is quite straightforward, and the perception about beauty is more like beauty queen is beauty queen. You know, the way you smile, the way you walk, the way you look, how fat you are, something like that. They come to you and they talk and look at me from head to toe, and then they told me that, oh, you're so fat.
Oh.
And some ladies, they come to me and they said, oh, ขาใหญ่ big legs, everything.
How did
They
you
just in the
feel?
front of you, and I have to
Mm.
like stunt like this. And because I,
Step
I, I
back.
studied in Australia, right? I studied in
Mhm.
Australia, and people don't talk this way.
Yeah,
People don't
exactly.
judge you that way, and it's about a manner. But when they came back to Thailand, no, 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 people talk you straightforward. They เกรงใจ in the way that should not เกรงใจ but they don't เกรงใจ in the way that should เกรงใจ. You know what I mean? It's
They should
about
have
nothing.
respect towards
Yeah,
this.
you have to respect more, but they don't.
Mhm.
They feel like they are older, so they can judge me like in the way, the way they want. Oh,
Mhm.
ขาใหญ่, the big legs, you are too fat, you are the
Mhm.
biggest girl on the stage, something like that. You walk really bad. You just they comment, but for me, the newer, because I don't I never done something like that before. So for me, I feel like it's something that about compliment, and
Yes.
and good that they say straightforward to me, so I can
Mhm.
improve myself.
Mm.
I make me feel like it make me feel that way more than just, oh, they bully me, they complain me. Yeah, I feel bad, and I always remember who said
Mm.
that. I always remember who said that. But it's something that I have to carry on, and something more important. So I focus something else. So after you win, I'm the winner. So what? I'm winner because I'm the biggest one. I'm winner because I'm the big leg sore. So what? But I'm the winner anyway. But then you have to use time to prove yourself that the person you are, the quality that you have, is more
Mhm.
important than just how big of your body.
Oh my God, you make me have goosebumps. I was gonna cry.
Mm,
Um, but towards this problem, do you think that, well, clearly we can see this verbal abuse in Thai society, and of course, this society pretend that we don't see it. It's just when we say this kind of verbal abuse, and sometimes people will take it as, oh, just joking. Why you taking things so serious about that,
mm.
right? But this is serious. It's not about joking or anything, because it's affected in terms of
Our feeling,
sentiment
our
effect, having
yeah.
sentimental effect. Do you think that from where we should fix this problem in our society?
Uh,
Educations or what?
Nah, it's something about the family that we have to teach each other, that we have to care about each other feeling. It's something
Mhm,
about mental insight that
mhm,
that you have to teach our children to
mhm.
love themselves, to love themselves,
Right.
and
Mhm,
be strong in the way they are, and be proud who they are, and they got a
mm,
lot of love from the family member, and so they can say that if this is the way that they should grow up, and not bully other people because they are happy of themselves already. They don't need to be happy by stepping on other people by words or by banner. They are happy by themselves. They are happy to do what they want to do, what they have a dream to come true. So the family teach inside the family is very important, the
mm,
supportiveness. But some Thai family, they don't speak what should we speak, what we should speak to. we just say something like ทำไมไม่ทำงานทำไม and always ask the question instead
Why?
is instead of giving good words to each other or cheer up each other if because if the family they fulfill inside the children inside if each one of us we don't need to be bad to other people because we are happy of ourselves.
You are also a mom.
Yes, I'm a mom. A lot of children too. I adopt a lot of children. I adopt children, 9 children altogether.
Wow.
Mm.
Could you please talk about this and share your experience on how to make ourselves worthy regardless of the look and still contribute to the society with good deeds while being respected by people? And also share your experience about, adopting kids,
Uh-huh.
giving them opportunities that without you, they probably would not
Well,
have it.
I have to use times, I have to use times to prove to people that I mean the goodness inside us, the goodness inside us is not just only the fat of the body, the
The
fat
size.
inside the body. No, not that way. I was being bullying like eat one. They come to say on my Instagram or my Facebook, if she's so fat or not not curvy anymore or blah blah blah.
Does it have an
So
impact to you?
nah, I have two ways. I have two ways
Okay.
to pay back to
To
them.
manage, yes.
Yeah, to manage to pay back to them. The first way, if they come to my on my Instagram and they know who they are, I don't ask that person straightforward, but I will try to understand them. Why they have done it, or because I used to call back to that woman that come to say something bad about my body, my figures, and my breast. They say the nôm yan tụt dài. They say he used this word. Yeah, yeah. So I call her. She shocked a lot that I call her back. I find the number.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, don't do bad to me, nah.
No. I would not mess
So
up with you.
I call her and then ask her why she's done this. And she said she's a mother of the newborn baby, and she has like very a lot of things
Stress?
that have to be stressed and blah blah blah. I said, but you should not put any bad things to other. By it's not release your stress. Put something bad or say something bad to other people make you happy. And you know what she said back to me? She said, why you are an actress? You are celebrity. You are public people. And I saw other people do something the same way. And why you complain me? She feel no sorry about it. She thought Dara or celebrity, we have to accept every argument or every bad words that people say so. So I said, which law imply that? Which law? I don't see any law that you can harass other people. I don't see any law. So why you say so? I asked her back, you are a human, I'm a human, I'm a mother, you are a mother. Be good to be good example for your children. Teach your children well and be good to them. Don't be bad to let them know that they can do that way too. No.
So parenting is very important
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because
It's
we
not
pass.
about education. I don't see the education can help that. Because the education, we is something that you need to have for your being or your work in the society. But education will teach you the good manner, yes, but not about the mind. And many people that judge me by saying bad words, they have good education too. So education is not the way to solve the problem, but family will solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm actually speechless.
And I was being bullying all the time. Even I have done many good things. Um, and I have been working hard in charitable works a lot. In my life, as you can see. But I'm still be bullied by like I married twice. So people said, "Mak hua."
Well,
A lot of
let's say that
husbands.
in Thailand, being married and divorced is kind of a taboo.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And for a woman being married twice, they kind of
This
have a
is a
negative
lot of husband.
perception.
This is a lot of husband. And it being something that they can say bad things. So, but for me, I think in another way. For the for a, for for a woman that separate already and
Mm-hmm.
have a new person that came like new down to ask you to marry. Hey, I'm so proud of myself. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of myself. Hey, this man want me too because even I divorced. So I'm so proud of myself. That mean I'm still take care of myself well. I'm a good woman. So that he want me. So even I married 8 times, it's my business. It's my life. But it's not something that I have to be tolerant, not to divorce with this guy, even he bad to me because other people will say the bad thing to me. No, I don't care other people's word. I care the happiness of myself and I
Oh,
care the happiness of my children. So if I divorce in 8 times, I don't care.
mm-hmm. Don't say in an abusive relationships.
hmm So, but I'm happy every time that to say something like this because I mean it's new version of women now. That we have to be happy in
Mm-hmm.
the way we are. That's why we have many words, many terms that like real side beauty or beauty from inside out. It's a way we are more than just what we look, more than just what we live. It's our
Mm-hmm.
business. Unless you're happy, that's it.
Could you please talk about the power of women? How
Mm.
would you like to empower the woman in Thailand, and also if anyone would watch this in English for the rest of the world as Miss Thailand
Uh,
2000?
so being empowered, you have to be positive.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be strong. You
Mm-hmm.
have to be ambitious, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to be strong in the way that you want to do. So
Mm-hmm.
so before empowered, you have to I like to be I said be strong in many things, even in financial as well. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to be more smart, in the way to live. uh why I said this? Because many women, many wives, they are they try to be tolerant to say to keep the family even they are abused,
Yes,
because they said if they become a single mom, they can't live by themselves.
they are not
Th- then they
ready
are
to
not
support
able to
themselves.
make a support to their children. They can't
Mm-hmm.
pay the tuition fees for children, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said before you being empowered, you have to love yourself first. You have
Mm-hmm.
to be strong in the way you are, and be strong, but mean not aggressive. Strong in the way you are, in being good people, but not in the way of aggressive. And also be smart to find, to get the money, to control by yourself, and not let anyone look you down.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's really touching, people, very, very much. But my last questions, I would like to ask, what would be your advice to the future beauty queens or those interested in taking part in the beauty pageants, and what experience or example can you share to inspire them and guide them through this big world after, before and after the competitions, as you say that they your name will stay because of your actions. The beauty will fade away, but your name and your action will always stay forever and probably be in the Thai history.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For newcomer, I would like to ask you to find your dream, to find your ambitions first before you step in to the beauty pageant, because you can use the beauty pageant as a platform to spreading out what you have thought,
Mm-hmm.
what you want to do. But it's not the way that you can be anyway, it's like environment, for human, for anything that you like, you can even for the animals. So anything that you like, and then you have study well in what you have done and what you can do, or anything, then you come to this platform, because I just want to see new beauty queen with with brain, with more ambitions, with more power inside, and use the platform as the as a ground, and then push you out to the world. I just want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And she can be announcer in many ways, because when you become celebrities, or you become someone, it means you can speak louder and use your voice and use your sound for others that they have no voice. So that be more impact and powerful, and you help a lot more people by your name and by your title.
Okay, Ka. Thank you very much, Ka people. As I said, you have inspired me as well as a woman, and also, love yourself is very important. Parenting is also important, and as you say at the beginning of the program, we all women should support and cheer each other up
Mm-hmm.
because we understand us.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody understand us. We have the same sex. We exposed to the same, probably the same problems in this world.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And what you're sharing is very informative. And
Mm-hmm.
for today, I would like to thank you for coming to my program and share your opinions to Voice of the Nation. I
Thank
have
you for
learned
asking
that.
me to join the program as well. Very nice. That's good to say something like that.
And before we go, I would like you to tell us more about what is your plan or development right now in contributing and volunteering about the COVID-19 situation?
Mm-hmm. For the COVID, they struck me a lot of my plan. That actually before that, I changed a lot of laws about rape, about for abuse. A lot of laws that I have changed, but for changing the law is something that at the end of the problem solution. But
Mm-hmm.
something like being abused or being for the starting point, we have to go to children and tell them how they can take care of themselves, and know the way that they can uh, tell someone, or tell any many hotline that can help them, to solve the problem. Even their family, they don't listen to them, listen to what is really happened to them. So I was planned to go to visit to many villages, many places, many schools, to tell them how to being strong and being smart, and being survive, in this society. So I still plan that way, in the future. After COVID is decreasing, decrease. And I
Oh,
don't know
cross
when,
my
but
finger.
yeah, close the fingers too. So hopefully nearly future I can do that, to I can go around Thailand to help them, then empower them, to like say that, hey, you can be strong in the way you are, even you live in this town. You can do something more, more
You're not
positive for
alone.
yourself, you are not alone. So I plan to do that, but during this time, during the COVID, องค์กรทำดี or goodness or the organization, we do a lot of things for the COVID as well.
Mhm.
We transfer the patients to the hospital. We take care of the I mean some patients that have to stay at home, or children as well. So you can go to the page of องค์กรทำดี to see our activities. We have a lot of activities. Actually, we build a house for poor. We build a new occupation for the poor children as well. So a lot of things that you can join in the way you like. So we have many charitable works to share with you all as well. So welcome to องค์กรทำดีค่ะ
people, for today, thank you very much. I have learned from you a lot that being beautiful, or the word beautiful, can be perceived and defined in many ways. But the most important thing is being beautiful is not about the size, but it's also about everything all together, whether to be perception, action, speech, mentality. These all are matters, and I am very much appreciated that you joined our program. For today, I would like to thank you again. สวัสดีค่ะพี่บุ๋ม ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
สวัสดี
ค่ะ
ค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
บ๊ายบาย